I've made a decision, inasmuch as the city has changed a great deal, and there are no longer any people that I know in this town. I've decided to proceed as though I am a stranger in a strange land. I do not know this city. It does not know me. Therefore, what is familiar is only similar. The result of having been in several American cities over the course of 2 weeks. I don't know where I'm going because I'm a stranger in this city. So I'm just going to wander around and see if I run into anything interesting for you. Maybe there's something up ahead. I don't know. I've never been here before. Here I am at a beautiful lake in a modern American city. Now, there's lots of homes around here, beautiful homes, and wonderful homes. I bet somebody could live there in peace, serenity, as long as they had somebody who was caring and supportive around them. But if somebody's not caring and supportive, then I guess all this beauty would go to waste. Because every day you go to school or work, and you feel as if though you're wasting your time because nothing you did was being appreciated. You're being demeaned and humiliated and treated like total shit. But I wouldn't know anything about that because, like I said, I'm not from here. I've never lived here. I'm a stranger here. Brand new city.
This is a man-made lake in the middle of a bustling metropolis. Despite that, some of nature's own have found it accommodating and come with frequency.
What we tend to forget about nature is that it's not in a vacuum. Man is part of nature. So whatever he makes should be natural, right? But no, we create some sort of dichotomy where man is not natural, or the inventions of man are not natural, even though man himself is natural. It's kind of how we get away with saying that even though God is all-powerful and all-benevolent, there's still evil in the world that God created. Go figure.
If I were a betting man, I figure that this sort of city park is the sort of place young lovers might come to canoodle, or others might come to exchange confidences late at night. But I wouldn't know anything about that, not being from here, being complete and utter stranger. 40% of all childhood drowning accidents are caused by poorly supervised children. If you've been anywhere in the world where humans and water come together, you know we love to live near the water. We love to build beautiful homes near the water. Another favorite humanoid pastime is to build habitats for lesser creatures and house them therein so that they can be observed. Usually this is for some aesthetic gain and not necessarily always for scientific observation, although we can't rule out pure scientific observation. In this case, due to its accessibility to the public, we have to assume aesthetics. Truly brilliant child, however, might take something away from an experience like this. Are you fucking kidding me? It's pigeons. It's fucking pigeons. Dude, come to Manhattan, I'll give you all the fucking pigeons you want.
I'm thinking that maybe daytime just isn't my deal. Maybe I should come out here later when there are fewer humans around and maybe more of their animal cohorts. Particularly these feathered things. Go ahead, hit it. Maybe their relationship with the feathered creatures is some sort of response to their own primal feeling. They don't want to eat them. They want to keep them around. Looking at them makes them feel good, brings them pleasure. As General Zod would say, I see you are practiced at worshipping things which fly. Good.
Not all human companions get along with each other, as evidenced by this sign that suggests that canines and avians don't necessarily see eye to eye, particularly when it comes to mealtime.
This human fascination with watching avians doesn't carry over very well to the mammalian branch of the living beings tree. For instance, they like to watch squirrels, but they don't like to watch rats. It's a squirrel, but a rat. And all the birds that they like to watch. How come they don't like watching chickens like this? They like to eat chickens. I'm thinking there's a contradiction in there somewhere. That's okay, because it's perfectly human to be a contradiction. I don't think I need to tell you, pretty vistas around a lake with beautiful whitewashed houses are nothing new, and probably nothing impressive at this point. But let's take a look at that once again, because, well, it's just so goddamn pretty.
If you're not singing in Italian at this point, something is definitely wrong with your soul. I'd suggest a transplant.
Favorite part of the day is when you take the break. If you're walking through a big-ass city, you've got to stop and take a break. Don't go walking until you're too tired to appreciate anything. You'll turn into a hateful little bastard. You'll hate the city that you're in, and you won't get a chance to appreciate what men have created and what nature has endowed with beauty and sunlight and trees and grass and foliage, and which nature's creatures have come also to appreciate. So, whenever you're in a big city, stop, sit your ass down, have an icy. Before or after you smoke, or during. Who can tell me where that's from?